Okay, and we're recording now. So to recap for, because I use these to archive the sessions basically. So for future Justin and anyone else watching, the party retrieved the little tiny crystal off of Ricta, as well as a dagger which Azazel put in her bra. No.
Who put in her titties?
I got flashbacks to fucking Azazel putting the lyric in between her boobs.
You're welcome.
A skull putting a Ricta's dagger in her bra. Amavray began shaking the crystal around, and then began to glow. So the party began to play hot potato with it. It's now glowing brighter now, and it's in Bo's pocket after it bounced off of Robin's forehead.
I'm a hazard to society.
Remind me why we keep Omfrey around.
Because she provides entertainment and she's a tank. Even
gonna
though
walk
she
over.
looks like a twink.
I'm gonna walk
She
over
makes
to
me feel
Robin.
smarter.
I'm gonna walk over to Robin and I'm gonna lean over him and I'm gonna go, because me getting beaten in the head with a little bobble won't make me incapacitated like yourself.
You know, there's some days
How
I
heavy
wouldn't
is Robin?
There's some days where I wouldn't wish my my curse on anyone, but that you make it really difficult to stop considering that.
Try it, Twig Boy. I'll only come back.
Ascal is going to pick up Robin and fireman carry him over to Bo.
Alright, how heavy is Robin?
He's about 130 pounds.
130 pounds, okay. Escal, make a strength
What's Escal's-
athletics check.
What's the skull's strength?
You know what? That's a good question, because I honestly don't
Because if
remember.
it's at least 11 or 12, she should be able to carry him easily.
Yeah, because he doesn't carry that much stuff on him.
She has a
Strength
strength of
times
13.
15 is carrying capacity.
She has a strength of 13.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're fine.
she should be fine then.
Alright, well, you'll still need to make an athletics check at one point. After carrying him for enough time, you'll need to make an athletics check too.
Well, she's just trying to drag me over to Bo.
Yeah.
For now.
okay. I thought you were just picking him up and walking him off.
No, she's just dragging me for now.
Fucking going into the forest to do whatever it is you do.
Have we not established that Cal doesn't know shit? She's 325 and doesn't know shit.
No, we're just gonna find him later and she's like braiding flowers into his hair.
While he's unconscious.
Unconscious and bleeding from the mouth.
Bleeding from the ears.
No.
Well, hey, Bo.
You look like shit.
That hurt.
That's why I'm carrying him.
Hey, Billy.
Do what?
Your head or your feelings?
Both. I think it's both. Both is good.
It's okay. I'll carry him back to Drakiai.
just across the entire width of the or length of the continent.
Yeah.
No
I
big
can
deal.
do it. I believe in
Okay.
myself.
Well, we'll
Aw.
teleport back, and when you get home with him on your shoulder, let us know.
Wait, oh, take me with you.
Just get me my staff.
Oh, like this? Picks it up, bonk.
Make an attack roll.
Sneaky bonk.
Make an attack roll.
Is that our
Wait.
strike, Justin?
That would be an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
No, his staff is, he actually uses the Staff of Frost as his staff. So it's an actual weapon.
It would be a quarter staff, so plus dex.
It's a quarter staff with a +2 bonus to hit and damage.
Okay. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
I was
I think
gonna.
that's 1d6 plus
Does that
your
fucking
dex
hit?
plus.
I was low key hoping that Amafrey would just
Yes, it
completely miss. No.
Yeah,
I was
right?
saying. Wait. I was just hoping Amafrey would completely miss and end up not hitting Robin, but Ascal in the head.
Oh no! I would start crying if she hit a skull.
Alright, so
No memory.
what I interpret that series of events to be is Amafrey does pick up the staff, bonks Robin with it, and immediately he gets clocked in the back of the head by Bo.
Precisely.
Wait, with or without the metal arm?
I don't know. Do I feel like being nice?
No.
No, 'cause
No, I
if you hit me
don't.
if you hit me with the metal arm, it's just gonna sound like a bell being rung.
Yeah.
I like
Something
this
in there.
Anyways, you take 12.
12.
That's
I like
fine.
your cut, G.
1 plus
Dong.
5 times 2.
You cut, G.
I need to turn volume up.
I'm only at
Valid.
203 of 215. It's fine.
Oh god.
So, are you guys gonna go tell the drow what happened, or do you want to continue with this?
We should probably go tell
Oh
the
yeah, we
drow.
were gonna go talk to the queen before we went home, weren't we?
Yeah.
I'm afraid about that.
Give me my staff, Amafrey, and you might wake up tomorrow.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm immortal, but I'll give you your stick back.
Alright, Robin, you want to test that theory?
I'm only allergic to kobolds, Bo.
We'll find out.
Oh, I'm allergic to kobolds. Well, that's what I
We
get.
killed Justin.
He's gone! He's gone!
I'm afraid no thanks. She's immortal.
I'm immortal, but I'll give you your stick back.
Would you like to test that theory,
No, I'm
Amafrey?
immortal. Even death didn't want me.
We're not
Would-
going to test any theories today. We're just going to go talk to the drow, and then we're going to go back home to Cracky Eye, and everything will be fine.
Okay,
but
we
it's
can do it
no,
tomorrow.
Yeah, we can test the theory. No, I'll just wait until just after midnight tomorrow morning
Okay.
and test my theory then.
Okay, that's fine, because you know I'm a woman of science. I like to understand.
You don't
You-
understand anything ever.
I couldn't.
Justin, are you okay? Are you
You-
conscious down there? Okay.
The panic of God.
I want to know what killed him.
Yes.
I'm just gonna
Everything.
sit down here for a while and eat M&Ms.
Please don't tell me you found them on the floor.
God,
Where did they come
the
from?
clouds part and reveal God's hand just holding up a full thing of M&Ms. Hey,
It's
God,
the
it's
hand
me,
of God.
Margaret.
Whole pack of M&Ms.
Dear God, may I have some M&Ms, please?
One M&M the size of like a sedan falls down next to the skull. Well, you know, I'm immortal.
I take Loki as more of a Skittles kind of guy.
Yeah.
You're right.
Justin's the kind of god that would mix up all of the like Skittles and Reese's Pieces and M&Ms.
You're right.
Oh.
You're right. Stop it.
Damn right I am.
Honestly, Coda, I can see you doing that too.
No, I would
Robin will
only do
snatch.
Skittles and M&Ms.
Robin will snatch back his staff and carefully bring himself back up.
Like that?
Fuck you.
Oh, now the child is using swear words.
No, no. And she's gonna pat Robin's shoulder. That's for you to do to us. Go.
What?
Say that again.
Callie!
Hold on. I don't have my character sheet open. Your fox keeps crashing.
And I'm afraid it's just gonna book it.
How fast can I move with, Windwalk?
She's booking it.
Doesn't Windwalk take a minute to cast?
Yeah, but I can move 300 feet with a move action. Hold
Alan,
on.
Last one
Can you-
to the Drow Kingdom loses!
Adeline, can you do me a favor?
Would anyone like to tell her she's going the wrong way?
No.
Adeline, can you do me a favor? Take
Uh-huh.
your longbow. Take-
She's a white, correct?
Yeah, she's a white.
Okay, let me get out the monster manual.
At about 45 degrees.
The wife is catalog.
20 degrees east.
Take your longbow. Take your longbow. Grab an arrow. And put it so far up on the Frey's ass that she will be coughing shrapnel tomorrow morning.
Longbow, ranged attack weapon. Or ranged weapon attack.
Wait, so if I dash,
1d20.
if I dash,
can't go very
and my movement speed is 40, and I go 80 with a dash, and it
Coda.
basically-
Okay, the
What is
first...
the range of a longbow is 700 feet.
Fuck.
Alright, the first roll was a 9. The second roll was a 21.
Fuck. Yeah, that hit.
And I'm afraid you take 6 piercing damage, where the sun don't shine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, my entire
Have any-
computer crashed. What the
You're
fuck?
Wait.
very distant.
Have any of you guys seen Bad Boys? Have any of you guys seen Bad Boys 2? There's this. So the first shot in Bad Boys 2 is one of the cops gets shot in the ass by his partner. And I just imagine Frey being that guy who just brings it up during, like, the next several years. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he's fucking me
Oh,
yeah,
for
100%.
sure.
So, how does Amafrey react to getting an arrow where the...
You just hear very distant, ow! 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 Ow!
That made me
like
feel
that
better.
Scene in Shrek where they have to take the arrow out of Shrek.
That
So
made
anyway-
me feel so much better. Thank you, Adeline.
Let's go before any more of this shit happens.
No, but I wasn't
Well-
joking. She's going the wrong way.
I'm afraid to begrudgingly walk back.
Eventually, you guys return to Alongo. Or rather, the outskirts of Alongo. As you're met, as you're going into the city, you're met with Her Majesty and a small detachment of guards coming out.
Oh dear.
Fuck the accent.
I believe in you.
You got this.
Alright. Not even gonna do it.
You're valid.
You're valid.
We heard this thunderous crash. And my scouts tell me that the serpent's den has collapsed. What on Nyannis happened out there?
Quite a few
The
things.
serpent.
A scout in front of the queen is gonna reach into her boobs and pull out the dagger and go, I got
I
the
thought you meant you were reaching into her boobs. I thought you just straight up went, huh?
No, she's doing a magic trick.
What is see me pull a dagger out of thin air?
Is this your card?
No.
Anyway.
So does anybody want to explain it in full?
Pascal will attack.
So, show him the crystal.
Never mind.
Alright, you take the
This
crystal
helps.
out,
Oh no.
and you notice it's glowing brighter than when you put it in.
Well, then I'm just gonna hold it. Fuck you.
Alright, Bo, you... It's pretty bright. It's like holding a light bulb in your hands. like a
He's
bright
doing
light
it completely unfazed. He doesn't care.
bulb. And you notice it's only getting brighter.
I think we're on a time
Just
limit.
gonna. Either we go back to Dracula now, or I'm putting this down right here.
Maybe don't put it down at all in case it might explode.
Pascal's gonna like rip off a chunk of her skirt and then wrap it around the crystal.
It's shining through the crystal. Would anybody actually like to make an Arcana check?
I will.
I am not qualified.
That's a 23.
I'm 25.
Okay. You two estimate that you have around 10, 9.
9. Alright! Transport via plants!
No. This isn't a
We're
transport via
outside
plans.
the city, right? We're not in the city?
You're outside
No.
the city.
No, this isn't a transport via plans. This is
Teleport.
teleport.
Do you want to bring it into a populated area?
We want to bring
That's a
it
good
back to where it was
point.
supposed to originally
Teleport
be.
outside of Dracula.
You're,
Yeah,
out-
teleport out.
you're outside of Alongo.
That's true.
Well, yeah, but if it expands
If it-
and it just deposits the tree instead of exploding, we want it near Dracula.
Yeah. Why don't we?
And if anything, we can throw it into the lake.
Yeah, we can just come back and explain if we're...
Yeah. Sorry.
if we use the teleport, we can just come back to Alongo to explain what's going on.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we'll explain this later. Don't have time.
Tree.
Don't have time. Tree, crystal, thing going. Sorry. Teleport.
Alright,
Outside of Dracula is just fields, pretty much, right?
pretty
Yeah.
much.
This second
Yeah,
right
so
there.
perfect.
Bye. Boop.
Just
No.
run!
Oh, throw it!
No, Callie wins.
Well, Bo's holding it. So yeah, you pop into the fields around Dracula and just chuck this thing as hard as you can.
Away from us. And away from
And
the city.
we run in the opposite direction.
Alright. And
Throw the Christmas grenade!
And so, as it arcs through the air, eventually the white light that's been shining turns green and expands.
That's what I thought.
And you see the tree grow from the tiny miniature version that it was into the full-size 40-meter tree.
Okay, so hold on.
And just
So, Justin, I have a question for you. Is there a Santa-like figure for Isadarus?
not one that I have made.
I was gonna have Robin go dress up as it and go to Lord Drapane in it. Well, I may not be bringing gifts, but I brought you your tree back.
So you got so
How are we going to move this tree back into the middle of the city?
That's the
as
problem now.
you guys are just as you guys are, you know, standing there, you hear a popping sound from behind you.
Oh,
Crunchy.
And you see, well, Queen Minati Rupida and her, and her guards are standing there.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. The guards all sort of flinch at the sun. Drow.
I
Living.
am terribly sorry, but there are only two outcomes to that situation. An explosion, or that.
Wait,
And I'm sure you didn't... Yeah, and he points back to the tree. And I don't think you wanted either right outside of your city.
Ascal's
I think
gonna
I
like
need to go
dig in
lay
her
down.
bag. Ascal's gonna dig into her bag and pull out some sunglasses for the golf.
Some sunglasses. Where did you get sunglasses?
A skull.
We're not gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna talk. Okay.
Hold on, I'm making a meme.
Oh no.
Ascal is just a SpongeBob-like character, and you can't tell me otherwise.
You're right. I hate that
Anyway.
you're so right.
Anyway, I should open my notes.
Probably.
So Robin said, either it explodes or this happens, and I'm sure you didn't want it outside your city.
Yes.
Yes, that's a rather astute assumption. And it's at this point that a second noble figure and their guards are coming out of the city.
Oh boy.
Pain.
Now for Lord
Even worse, they fall in love. Oh,
Can you feel it can be.
There you go.
Okay, Google.
The kiss
What's the maximum possible HP of a barbarian?
Our history. He's sure the queen
Okay, Google.
is bold.
What's the maximum possible fall damage in D&D
I'm
5?
back.
welcome back.
Wait, what are you doing? What's happened? No, I had to step away. What happened?
But I'm afraid.
The queen from the logo teleported in behind us.
No, I got that part.
Came out, Lord of Fate came out, and I said, kiss, kiss, fall in love. And I started singing, Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Oh my god. Wife?
Justin's gonna kill me.
Anyway,
I already have a wife?
I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Well, it's time to move on. No time like the present.
Oh my god.
you guys see Lord Trepane in his, standard gold and red attire. Basically running out, with his guards following him. And as he approaches, he looks happy, a very rare sight.
Just
We did it,
really.
boys.
Imposter!
We have an imposter among us.
I don't know why, but I imagine Lord Repane to be like Luca.
Who?
Like a hookah?
Like
Zuko?
Zuko.
Oh!
That's
Oh.
an interesting.
Your scar's on the
Decision.
wrong side.
The scar is on the wrong. My scar is not on the wrong side.
Wrong side.
By the gods, you all actually did it. That wasn't.
Did you have any doubt?
A lot, apparently.
You sort of.
You're kind of stupid.
He sort of gestures at you guys.
I mean, fair.
You just gestured to all of me.
More so. I'm astonished you did it in such little time.
Yeah, well.
Yes, well.
Yeah, it's like 4.
Like, that took maybe a few
Yeah.
hours.
Yes, well, you see, the person we were fighting was kind of. And see, one of the people we're trying to fight anyway, and,
Did Discord just censor Ascall?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
and, well, then this giant snake came, and it tried to kill us, but then it tried to kill her, and we're not too sure if it succeeded or not, but her clothes were missing, so I guess she's running around in the woods.
Just hang around.
Rikta is the next Bigfoot.
Riksha's the Lorax. Confirmed.
Rikta is the Bigfoot of Cardine.
Oh, if you live to see Isadarus, it'll be a miracle.
But we did get your tree back in the end, but first we had to go stop with Queen of... I don't remember her name. So
Minetta.
sorry.
Minetta Rupida.
Minetta Rupada.
God damn it, Sawyer. Did you do that on purpose or did that? It's
So we
Minotti,
stopped with Queen
not Minetta.
Minotti, and well, what ended up happening was the crystal that the tree was in started throwing even brighter, so we teleported it here real quick, and that's how we got your tree back. Yeah. Did I explain that?
Yeah.
And she looks at Bo and Robin for help.
Close enough.
That's about as good as I'm going to get.
Yeah, that's about what happens.
To be fair, Robin, that's not a very high bar.
I just want to go back to bed at this point.
But we have to keep things.
Minotti Rupida, legendary queen of the Drow.
She did she teleport away?
Nope.
She's right
Uh-oh.
there.
Oh yeah, he's looking at her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he directed that at her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The ver-
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, that was somewhat deserved.
Yeah, that was just funny.
Entirely.
I think I like that more than muting, because it's quicker and
Impact.
Okay, the
yeah, it has
comedic
more
timing on
impact
that
and
one was good.
it has more impact and it's not as long lasting.
Yeah, because you can't forget to unmute me.
I can't forget to undisconnect you.
Yeah, I love how Jerpain addresses the queen. Ash Tireless Whisperer activated is highlighted.
Yes, because I was copy pasting it into quotes.
Okay.
Anyways, I returned to making the meme.
The very same. And you are?
Okay, so that's what we got.
Ma- The Marquis de Drapain, Lord of Lord of Dracii.
Why are mom and dad fighting?
Fuck up. It is a pleasure to meet you. Quite. So you assisted the runekeepers in retrieving our Isadarus tree. Yes, we directed them and where its most likely location was. Well then, I find myself in your debt. I'm gonna kill all of you.
You can smell the tension. I was like aftershave and jungle mist.
It smells like evening musk. What are you talking about?
You love us, Justin, you know.
I'm gonna kill you all.
Please do. I've been trying for
Here,
years.
just wait until after I send the meme.
Don't murder all my friends until after they laugh at this thing that I made.
It's in quotes.
Oh, no. Oh, it's snowing?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
And tree.
Oh, it's snowing over there. I wonder if it will snow over here soon.
This should not expand a tree, but it does.
Doesn't Drapane have a wife, though?
She did.
She's dead.
You know,
Oh, she is?
you know he has a child.
Oh, she
She's either
did.
dead or
She dead as
divorced
hell.
and living in Tahiti. Who knows?
I don't know. She probably got quite a bit of cash in that split up.
Right? That's probably why he's only a marquis. He got downgraded.
Yeah, right.
Anyways. You good there, Dustin?
You're taking
Weather.
away the murder of all of us.
The big grunt of acceptance.
I was looking at something.
Oh, you're valid. You're valid.
I thought you were thinking of ways to murder us again.
Oh, I was doing that too.
Standard procedure, you know.
All I ask is I don't see it coming.
Oh no, hit me with that shit like a freight train.
Makes
You
us
got
so
another thing
blind.
coming.
I
No!
mean, she's already going
Yeah, I was
blind,
about to say.
so-
Blinder. Faster.
No,
Faster.
I just had it.
Faster.
Oh my gosh. See, I'm
Yeah, I
texting
mean-
you an evil thought.
I mean, a melon baller always works.
God damn it. Ryan,
Blinder,
that's
faster,
amazing.
deafer, dumber.
Anyway. Well, you two can stare at each other all you like. I'm going back to bed.
That sounds like a good idea, Robin.
I'm still not done with you.
Kinky.
The safe word is pineapple.
The word was never safe to begin with.
Anyway,
So are
well,
Amafrey and Robin walking back to the house?
No, I'm chilling with the rest of the party, so.
Yeah, Robin's just gonna start to walk back to the city.
well,
Valid.
it would be quite
Don't
a,
we need the help?
it
Do
would
you
be
all
quite
need
a
help
feat
getting
to.
your tree?
What?
Oh no, you go ahead. You were talking before I was. Go ahead.
Okay. You're also getting very quiet, so...
Yeah,
I'm
it's even
sorry.
you're even quieter than before.
Can you hear me better now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my microphone up to my face then.
Oh, I only had you at 93. Whoops. Future
what was
also
I about to
favors
say?
on us too.
Well... I really cannot thank you enough. But but we should get about to moving this tree back into position. It'll be quite a feat given the size.
I wasn't here.
Callie?
No, I was here when Aaron left. That's right.
Callie,
Yes.
do you think you could turn into giant creature and carry it?
I can get some skeletons on it.
How big is this
40
tree?
meter tall tree.
It's 40 meters tall.
So yeah, that's about a no.
That's
That's
over,
about a no.
That's over 140 feet long.
I think it's
It's
135.
Hold on. How many skeletons do I have on tap right now?
Yeah, it's
I don't think
131 feet.
Pascal's gonna give Robin a serious look and go, I don't think your skeletons are strong enough to move a tree. No offense.
I don't think
sweetheart."
anything I can turn into is either.
I'm afraid cracks knuckles and looks at tree.
Hold on.
I believe...
Because if they all, I have 40 skeletons on tap right.
Wait, Robin. I mean, not Robin. God damn it. Justin was.
Travis, it's a live tree.
Yes,
Also,
I know
yeah,
it is.
talking.
Justin was trying
Sorry.
to say something.
Yeah.
I believe that we may have the solution to that issue. If you will give me but half an hour. Very well. And so the drow teleport away. And half an hour
We'll come back.
and half an hour later they teleport back in with some very special mounts. And a whole lot of rope. And so the drow the drow and all of the guards Drapane can muster begin, roping up this tree and attaching it to the Pegasi they have brought.
Mmm.
They brought quite a few. It's not enough. It's not enough to lift it like high off the ground, but it's enough to lift it enough so that people can get in there and move it.
That'd be what, like a 20-foot thick trunk?
Something like it.
I'm just curious to see how heavy this tree would actually be. Because it'd be like... I'm just curious.
This should not
You can
be
continue.
tree, but it does.
I'm glad you finally saw that.
So, like a reverse Macy's Day Parade. The Pegasi and all of the guards begin moving the tree through the streets of Dracii and back into place. Surprisingly, it expanded in such a position that not many of the branches were damaged.
Convenient.
Hmm.
So
Even
not
if
the
they were,
Rockefeller Center.
Callie probably could have fixed it.
Red pine, I'll say.
expanded conveniently.
Estimated weight 91,000 pounds.
That's over 3 blue whales.
That's actually not as heavy as I was expecting. Wait. Oh. Hold on. That's because it only measured at 13 feet. I put the wrong number in.
Anyway, the base is moved into position, and all the Pegasi are
I see.
moved to like the tip, and it's pulled up, and the tree is back.
Yay!
It was the max I could possibly put in for the length is 99 feet. That's why. Estimated weight subtotal. With an extra 32 feet cut off. 720,000 pounds.
Good for those
Jesus
Pegasi.
Christ.
Trees are heavy, man.
Yeah. Have you ever tried carrying like a fucking stump before?
Yeah.
Or, like a little
It's not
log?
easy.
It's
Those
not
things
hard.
are heavy. Trees and water are way heavier than you expect them to
Yeah. You learn this if you've ever tried to empty an inflatable pool.
Or fill up a fish tank.
Me and my 70-gallon tank that I used to have.
So,
Yes.
yeah, the tree is up. People scramble to get all the decorations back into place because they were a bit
Oh, give me one
jostled.
moment.
No thanks. Thanks in part to a certain barbarian. The drow fly off on their Pegasi back to their forest. However, a few important ones remain.
Whoa.
Hmm. Yeah, after everything is all set and taken care of, one of the city guards says that you guys are wanted in an audience with the Queen and the Marquess.
I swear I didn't do it.
Marcus.
I suppose do they tell us where?
I just sort of follow me.
Cool.
Ah, understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With fear in our eyes.
Off we go.
What do you expect is going to happen here?
It's you. We have no idea.
It's terrifying.
I'm waiting for
It doesn't
Rick to
matter what
jump
we
out of
expect,
the
it's the
tree
fact that
branch.
we don't know.
I'm waiting for Rick to jump out of the tree branches, buck naked, and
Ooga
scream
booga.
ooga booga.
Booga booga bitch.
Buck ass naked with a
Laughing
pine
everywhere.
cone covering her giblets.
I lived, bitch.
I'm the Lorax, I speak for the tree. Slips off the tree branch.
We killed Justin. We win D&D. We killed Justin.
That marks 3 today.
Like, could you just imagine she jumps out with a whole ass pine cone covering her, and she just screams, "I'm the Lorax, I speak for the heat," and she falls down and like hits it.
Pine cone straight up the hooch.
I do it falls into air pressure.
You're killing me.
You guys are brought to a little guard shack.
Yes.
one of the small
That's weird.
guardhouses, you know, around the city.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
inside, it are, you know, the queen, a couple of her guards, and the lord.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You, how many are you?
7.
We're not including Talvane and
Akira.
Akiro? Or Talvane. Drazine.
And,
Runekeeping.
Are we including those two? Then
Uh,
if not, we're 5.
sure. So
Okay,
7.
7.
Yeah, 7. You 7 have done quite a lot for not only both of our cities, but the entire continent.
We are still working on it.
Indeed. Indeed, your final goal is to prevent the resurrection of the Trask, correct?
Yeah, more or less.
Technically, that's our indirect goal, but yes.
Sorry, my grandfather called and my mom was in the bathroom.
You're valid.
No worries.
Did I miss anything?
Not really.
Just a whole
We're
bunch of
having
dumbass.
babies.
Potential
We're
what?
in the process of being congratulated for being fucking incredible.
Oh, okay. Ascal was sitting there awkwardly, like, I didn't really do anything, but okay.
Her Majesty and I have been having a conversation about that
Yeah, I
very
did.
topic.
About what?
Which one
That-
specifically?
The Trask.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, my idea for fortifying for fortifying the Taras grave still stands.
Well, those who were in my city last time know that I did not consider it a very large threat. However, the destruction of the Serpent's Den shows me what strength these large beasts are really capable of. And if
The snake was huge, right?
it was gargantuan.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. And if a single large snake only looking for food destroyed one of the largest trees in the forest, then a monster bent on destruction could certainly bring down on the trees that guard my city.
It could bring down the whole. It could bring down the whole Arcadia.
I greatly underestimated it, and can no longer afford to.
Bringing down, collapsing the Serpent's Den seemed almost completely trivial to that creature. I think, no offense to you, Night Queen, but you may even still be underestimating their strength.
They have some
Who's in
powerful.
It's
What?
not a wind tunnel, it's my neighbors are setting off fireworks.
No,
No,
I
they're-
believe it's Travis's fan or something.
I think so. Yeah, because when Travis's light goes off, I don't hear it. Yep.
They have They have several powerful in their corner.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Perhaps Perhaps you're right.
Can't scare him too fast.
We have been discussing and believe, for the sake of not just Cardin but the world, it may be best for a longer period of isolationism to end.
Oh,
I can't say here. That would be a bad idea.
At the ver-
I want to ask a question, but I don't know if I should ask.
Negotiating an alliance between the great military powers of Cardian was on the to-do list. Didn't think it'd start to get done this quickly.
I mean, yes, but... And Ascal's gonna look to Robin and go, but you don't want more human. I remember you told me.
Do what? You're cutting out.
Something... Oh, I'm sorry. Something... Didn't Robin say to Ascal at one point that he didn't want to cost more human lives, hence skeleton army?
Skeleton army isn't growing fast enough.
Also, does Ascal not yet know that he doesn't actually need human bodies?
Well, yeah, but the whole goal of the skeleton army was to put more humans out of the conflict, but
Yeah.
it's coming more and more apparent that that's a pipe dream.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you mean. Okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking about using human corpses.
No. And we haven't gotten there yet. It'll come once Ascal gets
her opinion.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Professor
Yeah,
Bonehead's
Tiffany.
guide on necromancy.
Tiffany.
But getting some sort of treaty or alliance between the great military powers of Cardine would definitely do something. Even if each of you only sent 1/10 of what you have, could have far more than just me trying to fight this. On an army standpoint.
Indeed. It wouldn't be a foolproof plan, or it wouldn't even be a direct line from Alongo to Veritas, but a means of communication between Her Majesty and myself is going to be created, and that's something.
It's one step, but I feel that it feels like we're running out of time.
As we are.
No offense, Robin, but you're a fool if you think we ever had time in the first place.
You wrote this long before we all joined.
We we at least had the illusion that we had time.
Yes, that would it would probably be important to tell you. While we were in the pit, it became evident that Cesacriel is trying to gain alliance from more than just his undead.
He's trying to draw alliances with the pit as well.
Which we already knew.
It didn't. Yeah, but we never told those two.
No.
Either of those two. It didn't necessarily seem to be going perfectly in his favor.
But it's
But
only a matter of
I'm
time.
And I'm sure other devils would be more enthusiastic than the one that we had overheard.
He just needs to name the right price, and suddenly we're dealing with a lot of demons.
Or just needs the right name.
That's true as well.
That's even more intimidating.
Effectively, we are slowly getting to the point where we're having to deal with an insurmountable force that either regenerates with time or regenerates with every human soldier we lose.
My speakers.
And every and every town we lose is another cohort or another small army or another general. at this point, instead of trying to go into resource consumption, we should go into resource denial. Try and keep as much from him as we can, at least on the undead front. We can deal with the demons eventually.
Robin, are you suggesting sequestering away every town he could possibly try and annihilate?
Not so much that as to make the dead that are interred within each town much harder to get to. It slows him down even for 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes he doesn't have elsewhere.
I'm sure there are plenty of people who would be perfectly understanding enough to maybe even burn bodies or burn already buried bodies at the risk of, not creating more.
That would be a major undertaking across the entire continent, going against various personal beliefs to dealing with the dead. Effectively, that's unviable.
So
I mean, nothing is ever.
So something must be done about. That was just me.
Irrelevant.
So something must be done about denying him strength.
It's hard to deny him anything.
I will keep that in mind as it's time for me to contact the forces that are above me in this.
Yes, I think avoiding the more powerful figures is a fruitless endeavor now.
The Drow city and the undead forces we have now will not be enough, but the assistance of the Royal Army will be greatly appreciated. I will.
Oh boy, the Royal Army!
I think. Good, go.
I will begin in discussing in these matters with the generals in power and with the royal family. But the soonest that can happen is after Isadarus. For now, it may be best to live in the moment and take joy in the merriment of the holiday.
I can't agree more.
Indeed. Minati, stands up from her chair. Our own city's preparations for the celebration are not yet complete. And with this... Briar, what was that?
That was Travis.
You have this
my mic muted.
And with this turn of events, I've lost a little bit of time. So, I must return quickly to finish them. I bid you all a joyful holiday. And the same to you.
Bye.
Alright, and so Rupaida walks out with her guards, and you hear a popping noise from outside, and Drapane gets up and leaves to go back to his manor, or palace, or whatever I said he lives in.
Manor.
Manor.
I think it was manor, yeah.
Big house.
Alright.
Big house.
Bungalow.
Fucking bungalow.
summer home.
Alright, and now, you guys are out in the street. And,
Yes, we are.
and I don't think there's any big events.
Just shopping for crimmus.
Oh, is there
We
more?
already did the shopping.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say,
we
is
did.
there more shopping you need to do?
No. I know we just like kind of everybody went, okay, here's the items we want, how much?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. I mean,
Okay.
we could still go through and do some more walking through the
Window
shopping district. Yeah, window
Yeah.
shopping.
Well, if there's nothing else big you guys need to do, you want to skip to, you know,
Crimbus.
The actual holiday.
Christmas.
Actual holiday.
Crimbus.
Grimace.
Justin, I outright refuse. You will never get me to say the name. This is me saying it out loud now. You will never get me to say it.
What, Isadarus?
Precisely.
Crimbus.
Not because I can't pronounce it, just because I refuse. Yeah. Unless anyone specifically doesn't want to skip to it right now.
Yeah, no, we can go ahead and skip to it.
Yeah. In which case,
V's
I don't think I have
100%
anything.
wakes Bo up for Crimbus.
yeah, in which case, I don't think I have anything to do. So, you guys fucking roleplay.
Yee.
You have to roleplay me, duh.
That is true.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
No,
Oh no.
wake up!
Oh god.
Oh.
Pat. 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 Pat.
But.
Like, he's still just trying to sit there in trance, and it's just like,
No, he's
Yes.
awake. Pat.
where's the snooze button on this little one?
Does Vs like go to everybody and wake them up, or just Bo?
Probably just Bo
Just
right now. Bo's probably the beeline.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The bowline.
Once he's awake, let's go find Dama Fresh.
Oh no! Yes.
Escal's just curled up in her mountain of pillows, still asleep.
I'm afraid.
Oh, I love it.
Dead to the world. She's out. She is like snoring like a bear.
Jump on her.
She's gone. She's gone. Oh no, that's a bad idea. You know
Poke the bear.
You know when soldiers come home from war and they have like those the PTSD attacks in their sleeves and they like attack their family.
Oh dear.
I'm afraid of them.
Oh yeah, did we? No. We need to go. We need to set up a tree.
God.
We can say
Callie.
that we did that.
Callie.
Tree, you say?
Callie's grown a little Christmas tree.
Little?
Yes.
You mean plant growth, right?
We have like a solid like 7-8 foot tree.
Here we go.
Oh, for sure. If it doesn't fit, we put a hole in the roof for it. We can put a lid on it with a hinge so that we can open and shut it every year.
Oh no. Here's and then on the side of it there's this little like skeleton head ornament
Oh, I love it.
that whenever anyone walks by it just goes yeah.
Yeah.
It scares Escal every time she walks by it.
Good morning.
It's not that hard to do. He's simping for you.
We'll use his hand to wake I'm afraid of.
Mr. Robin, 24 housemates properly greeted.
I love that managed to just stick with you guys.
Oh, I love it.
You
Okay.
mage hand Omifrey awake.
Yeah, we made hand I'm afraid awake.
Oh, I love that.
So we're standing at the end of the room and we just poke Alma Frey with the beast.
Full force, just fist right through the center of the mage hand.
Technically, that would dispel it, because it would essentially be trying to carry more than 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Get up, it's
What?
Isadarus.
What?
Get up.
No.
Beast, go jump on her.
Just like a mattress.
I'm afraid she's
Boing.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in the morning, that's all it is.
Wow!
Yes. Into the coffee maker.
I hate you so much. You have no idea.
Ugh. Beast just starts like bouncing. I'm up. She's just gonna throw Beast over her shoulder like a sack of taters and just walk out the room.
And now it's time to wake the rest of everybody up.
I walk into Callie's room and I just throw Beast on Callie. Full force,
That's
like
the sound of these
touchdown.
snakes going through the air.
Like just like touchdown throw.
You don't do that because you know Bo would murder you.
Eat the beast.
She's fine. Children are resilient, they bounce.
This is not Skyrim.
This is not Skyrim.
A crimmus. A crimmus. Merry Christmas.
Happy Chrysler.
Justin, I just scrolled up in our DMs to see naked Mr. Mime.
Justin,
Why?
how many?
I was looking for stuff.
Justin, how many
Yes?
days was it from us saving the tree to Isadarus?
Like 3?
Okay.
They
5?
both hunt on the frame for punishment.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Bingo.
Robin's down in his
Hole.
yeah, down in his lab.
Pascal's still asleep in her pillow pile.
Oh.
We'll split up and wake everybody up.
I call dibs on Robin.
Oh no.
I go down, kick open the door fireman style. Robin!
Is it morning already?
It's Robin!
Oh, it's Christmas. Okay.
Isadarus.
Is he
Well,
there?
it's Isadarus. No, that's not a character. That's not a character.
No, it totally is.
Yeah, it is.
She does the scream and then she walks over to Escal's pile and gently shakes her. Escal, wake up. Wake up.
Wait, is her pile in his office?
That would
If
be
he's
so
so
good.
Yeah.
Escal, Escal, wake up. It's Isadarus.
There's just a giant pillow pile in his office, and Pascal's buried in the middle of it, asleep.
Like a dragon on a horde.
And Olivia is asleep with her head down on a table back on one of the
Yeah, that
slabs.
tracks.
I could have done something. Kick the chair leg out and cover her.
Don't
Why
be
would
mean
you
to
do
Olivia.
that?
No, I know.
Olivia's
That's why I
so
said I
good.
could have done something so mean. I'm just gonna
Wait,
walk
what?
up to Olivia and just go like, Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. It's Isadarus!
We still need to figure out the other 2.
That's
We will
right.
get them when we circle back to the living room.
Come on, come on.
No, we need to figure out. Hold on, I'm going to go to a name generator real quick.
Okay.
What races should we make the other 2? An elf and a dwarf, maybe?
Hold on, wait. I have a thing for this.
Hey, Robin.
Oh.
A human, an elf, and a dwarf?
Hold on,
Perfect.
wait. I have
No,
updated
the
reincarnate. I have.
Or should they all just be humans?
Hold up. I got a thing for this. Alright, so 15. Huh. Alright, so one of them is half rabbit.
Bunny girl.
Nice.
Bunny girl, bunny boy, either one.
We'll roll a d2 for that. Kraken symbol for girl. The 2 for girl, 1 for guy. Okay, it's guy.
Bunny boy!
Bunny boy, okay.
Fun boy.
And then the other one is a half elf.
Okay, same roll. That one's a girl. We got a half elf girl, a bunny guy, and a human girl.
Love that.
Cool. Alright, and then you're working on names then?
Yeah, I'll work on names later. We at least know what they are.
Later.
I'm getting the name generator.
We'll work on names later.
Alright, the half elf is named Isabel.
Isabel? Okay.
Yeah, Isabella if you prefer.
What you doing?
Alright, and the rabbit is named Conrad.
I love that so much.
Yes.
No, Conway. Conway Twitty.
Aw.
No. You can't make me.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
No.
Alright, Conrad the Koinen, Isabel the half elf, and Olivia the human.
The tired. Olivia the tired.
Olivia the tired.
Yeah.
Oh,
So nobody's woken up Pascal yet?
Pascal is awake.
yeah, Ascal is awake. Ascal has been awoken, as has Olivia.
Okay. Okay. Pascal's just gonna pop her head out of her pillow pile and look at everyone.
Love that.
Good morning, Ascal.
Good morning, Vietnam.
She's gonna blink a few and then give like a cute little yawn and then go, "Good morning."
Oh yeah.
Is it Isadarus already?
Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Also, when Ascal fell asleep on the pillow pile, Robin put his cloak over.
Goddamn right he did.
So
You're
her
simple
head is
spelling.
just like in the hood of his cloak. Her head's just in the hood of his cloak.
Aww, that's cute.
Yeah, well, let's go cook. Let's go get breakfast cooked. And make sure
It's
that
just vibrating.
Hold up.
Cinnamon
Yes.
buns.
No, that's not the one. Fuck.
who's the cook in the sleeping giant's house?
Hi.
Pascal and
Oh,
Callie.
that's fair too.
Robin too.
Ah, here it is.
Literally almost all of us can.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Except Amafrey.
What?
And probably
We
Akira.
don't trust I'm afraid near the kitchen.
What,
Oh,
Justin?
she makes a mean remark.
okay. I was just panicking because I need to get the gifts the NPCs are giving to you guys.
Oh,
Ah.
Justin,
Yeah.
is it snowing?
Hold up.
Don't roll for it.
Well, if it would be raining, it would be snowing. Because that's how...
Yeah, it's
Time
not rain. It's
works.
precipitation.
Okay.
Alright, desktop. Not
Actually,
the
roll to see if
version
it's rained within the last 3 days, because the snow would probably stick around.
Weather. D100.
well,
82.
Justin is. Does that mean
82.
snow?
Precipitation. It is snowing.
Vise, look. I'm assuming we've gone upstairs at this point.
Yeah.
Vise, look. It's snowing.
There was negative energy in that.
Yeah, there was.
The man didn't sleep the previous night. I'm afraid literally busted in and he was like, oh shit, it's morning.
Oh, morning.
And I mean, this isn't the happiest Isadarus forum either.
I forgot about that.
Yikes.
Scal's gonna start making pancakes.
It is entirely the
Banana
worst.
pancakes.
Robin
By the time
will
you
assist.
make it into the kitchen, Callie is already making cinnamon buns.
Robin will assist in making banana pancakes.
Yes.
Is she going to try and
Pancakes.
is she going to try and do it with a cloak that's like 2 sizes too large?
Duh.
Is it his cloak? She is
Bo.
in his cloak, and she has gotten a little bit flour all over his cloak. Oh my gosh! Hold up, Coda. I'm gonna text you something that I'm afraid should do.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Send
Uh-oh.
it to me. Full send it. Oh my god. I'm so excited. What is it?
Bo is just playing babysitter to Beast, making sure she doesn't vibrate into the presents.
That's so valid.
If it includes frisbeeing a pancake, I am all for it.
You would.
I would. Damn right I would. It's in character.
Oh
It's
yeah,
in character for
and-
you, too.
And I set aside the 250, but under the tree there are 3 pouches, each with Isabel Conrad and Olivia's names on them.
I would, but I don't feel like dying early to Robin.
Ah!
This is true.
Do it.
Amafrey's gonna take a little bit of flour on her hand, and she's gonna sneak up behind a skull, and she's gonna go, wham, and leave flour prints on her ass and run out of the room.
Nice.
It's Isadarus, Robin. It's Isadarus, Robin. It's Isadarus, Robin.
She's gonna pop her head back in and look at Robin. What languages does Robin speak?
Hold on. Let me open up his sheet.
Pascal's gonna blush a bright red. Nobody's ever grabbed her butt before.
Love that.
He knows Abyssal, Common, and Infernal.
Damn. Okay, never mind then.
Damn.
Well, she's gonna say in common to him.
Wait, Robin knows Abyssal?
Yeah, he knows Abyssal.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gonna
him and
poke
Callie
her
were
head back in.
talking down in the pit.
That's right.
She's gonna pop her head back in, look directly at Robin, stick her tongue out, and go, I got second base first, and run out.
It's Isadarus, Robin.
How much damage does Call Lightning do?
Isadarus.
Girl, dude.
You only have resistance, not immunity.
I will not kill someone today. Kill someone.
Pascal's just gonna look over at the mumbling Robin and then just quickly kiss his cheek and then go back to her pancakes.
I will not kill anyone today. Pascal, could you hand me the butter?
That's probably the most menacing thing Robin
Gives
has
him a sticker.
It is by far. Hand me the butter.
please, dear, pass the butter.
I wonder if you could light a stick of butter on fire.
Possibly.
If you try hard enough.
Keep the
I mean,
pepper
it is fatty. In
Me
theory,
too.
it would just melt like a really shitty candle.
Wait, do we still have the poison from Ricta?
Yep,
Robin, no.
I was past that, I believe.
Robin, yes.
Robin, no.
on.
'Cause- Hey, is Callie in the kitchen still?
Yes.
Callie, do you still have some of the stuff that Ricta... Do you still have some of the stuff that Ricta gave up when you robbed her?
Robin, do you have any fears?
Considering that my soul is consigned to the void and no god can castigate me? No.
I have a strange feeling that's a lie. I'm gonna summon... How many bugs can I summon?
Bitch! You bitch!
I feel like Robin would also be the type to be afraid of bugs also.
No, he isn't. He doesn't give a shit. Still.
No, you're right. He strikes me as the kind of person to be afraid of something even more mundane, like a squirrel or something. Just for no reason, just terrified of chipmunks, or something.
The eyes of their pouches store the souls of the damned.
I think I just learned something about Dakota.
No. Barely anything scares me.
Here.
It's kind of the same thing as Robin, like... He doesn't really fear any mundane creature at this point.
I'm assuming this is to get back at Amafrey?
Oh, yes. I was going to throw more than just ashes in her coffee this morning.
Just give her food
That's a
poisoning.
little extreme. Here, I'm gonna
You'll survive it. Don't worry. I said I would kill you today. I didn't say anything about grievously maiming someone today.
No. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals and
Can you cast calm emotions on this man?
I don't have it prepared. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals and summon just a shit ton of ants and put them in a jar and hand them to him. No, not ants, beetles.
Mary Isadarus.
Robin, this is my gift to you. Use it wisely.
Ah. Let's see. Does Robin know minor illusion so he can give it the illusion of being wrapped? Please tell me he does.
Why don't you just wrap it?
Because that takes too long. Oh, I'm afraid.
Pops her head back in slowly.
He's got a towel wrapped around the jar. I do not have the strength to open this. Could you? He's gonna hold it out to her with the towel around it.
I'd like a
Robin.
perception check the bottle.
Or
Yeah.
a deception. Well,
Yeah, Robin.
it's not technically a lie.
It's not.
Can you
That's
get
what
this?
it's
Can
like.
you get this?
Yeah, no, if Callie tightened it, there's no way that Robin could open it.
Right? Insight check him or something?
Yeah, you can insight check him. He doesn't have to
Alright,
roll. You just rolled general charisma then, I think.
Yeah. Just to convince.
You can add deception if it increases your bonus anything.
Or persuade.
Yeah.
Persuasion might also make sense.
Yeah.
I have both. They're both +6s.
Okay, yep.
So that takes it up to a 21.
Shit. I rolled a 19. She's just gonna squint her eyes and take the jar and go, well, you know, Robin, this always happens when Callie tightens it. She's gonna fling off the towel. Tightens the jars, you know, it sucks. And she's gonna keep looking at Robin as she undoes the jar. And you know, all you have to do is always ask. I will always be here for you. The highest, grilliest scream you've ever heard. And she flings the jar, and she's get it up, get up!
For once this whole morning, Robin is going to grin ear to ear. Isadarus to me.
She's gonna Scooby-Doo jump into Bo's arms.
What did you do? Walks into the kitchen, still carrying Oliver. What is happening?
She slapped Escal's ass. I gave her a jar of beetles. Fair's fair.
Just unloads.
Yeah.
Well, she's still holding onto his neck, so.
I'm assuming that the beetles are gone at this point,
Yeah.
considering they're a concentration thing.
Oh my
Conjure
God.
animals lasts up to 1 hour.
Yeah, but is it concentration though?
Yeah,
You can drop concentration whenever you like.
I'm aware. Yeah, I will.
Maybe you should. Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Still holding on to Bo. She is not getting down.
She is like Scooby-Doo shaking.
Yeah,
Ah.
absolutely.
Okay, so that's a 1.
Like she's still holding a rocket.
So Vis is kind of wigged out too.
Aww.
Ah, Mary.
I can imagine, like, Bo stood up to go get something. I'm afraid jumped at him, and V went, "Oh, take it back, jump!" And that's why she saw.
Escal's
Literally.
just gonna look to Bo and go, "Are you okay? Can you hold both of them alright?"
He's got
Yeah.
the 20 strength.
No, it's not 20 yet. It's
Ah.
17.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was higher.
Yeah, but both of them are tiny, so.
Yeah, I'm afraid probably.
One's a
weighs like
twink and one's a child.
135.
And one's a child.
Anyway, does anyone want banana pancakes and cinnamon rolls?
Yes.
sounds good. And then it's presence time because Beast has been sitting there very patiently vibrating.
Yes. So I
I've
get-
seen, and I figure that if we don't do it soon, then she'll probably go into orbit. You know what? There's a reason. And he walks over to the tree and he pulls out one wrapped present. It's like black paper, and he managed to freehand tiny little skulls and crossbones across it.
Aww.
These.
That's adorable.
These. You can go ahead and open your present for me early.
Aww.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Alright, she's gonna...
It's a set of Masterwork Tinker's tools.
Ooh.
Aw. Fancy schmancy.
And the second present won't be until, because I got her a second present, which is the materials to make a gun.
Gun!
But that one's hidden down in her workshop. Okay, Justin, really, is there a...
Oh, it is?
Oh.
Cool. Hey,
Justin.
hey, Ash. It's snowing
Yo.
over here, too.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, can we just like make up the generic Isadarus, like present bringer myth?
It's a sentient bear.
I love that.
I got you a gun!
Please tell me Vise wrote a letter to it.
I had never considered making one.
It's a bear that's canon now. It's a sentient bear that brings presents.
It's a
Right,
bear
Justin's
that brings
canon.
presents. It has a backpack and it wears pants.
Yes.
Banjo Kazooie.
Wait, a bear that brings a bear that brings presents. Wasn't that just Coda this year?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Why, did you see me walking down the street?
Don't ask.
Oh, it was one of those.
Don't ask, don't tell.
But I really want to label the gun parts as from the generic present bringer myth.
Just make it Santa. Just say Santa.
Yeah.
Christmas Claus.
Insert generic Santa figure here.
Santa Claus.
It's a sentient bear named Santa Claus.
Baba.
It's a polar bear.
It's a polar bear.
Yes.
I love that.
The full
You okay with that, Justin?
Isadarus claws.
Yeah, that'll work.
Isadarus Claus.
It wasn't poison, it was bees!
That'll work for you guys, I guess.
That's cute.
Considering we will never hit this holiday again in this campaign.
Yeah.
That is true. Almost
Mhm.
definitely.
Oh, next month is that?
Next month is Robin's birthday.
Sometime during next month.
Yeah, the next month is Robin's birthday. It's actually, what's today?
Today
Yeah.
is the 30th of Khmer.
Is there a 31st of Khmer?
No.
No? Okay.
Isadarus is the last day of Khmer. End of the year.
So,
I don't think there's a 31st of anything. Wait, no, yes, there
There
is.
is Red Boy and Lunai.
That's right. There are 29th, 30th, and 31st.
But yeah, that means we're 5 days away from Robin's birthday.
Oh, shit,
Merry
I'm gonna have a
birthday.
I'm about to go into a time skip after this session, so
Presents.
we skip a little bit. Robin's birthday, skip a little bit more, and that's where the next action happens.
But, so I'm assuming we all eat.
Yes.
Yes.
Food.
Yeah.
And then it's time for present chaos. Vise gets all of her presents first.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course she
All
does.
right.
This is law.
I mean, yeah, that's the rule. Youngest opens first.
Mm-hmm.
So, I already gave these her present from me. Well, at least one half of it. And we don't need her running downstairs to her workshop right now before she opens the rest of them.
Yeah, she'll be down there the entire day.
Man, nose is itchy.
Ew.
You're welcome, Justin. I've given you a reason to get rid of these for the rest of this.
Ow.
But we'll give Vise what he got for her.
Okay.
Which, for everybody who doesn't already know, it's essentially like everything she could want to keep all of her notes organized. Like a really nice like leather journal to keep all of her notes and stuff in.
It's a fantasy 3-ring binder, only instead
Like one of
of
the super
the
nice
3
ones.
rings. But
Fancy.
only instead of 3 rings, it's like got paper in between. Bound into the bag.
Yeah. Like pens, tools for like drawing schematics and stuff, graph paper shit, you know.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah. Before we move on, and the 3 NPCs all work together to get the same present for all of you guys, and that is a copper bracelet with a with a smoky quartz gem in it.
Aww,
Pretty.
it is pretty.
Well, at least we have our defining feature for the party now.
Yeah.
That's cute.
After 2 years.
I
Great.
love that. That's cute.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
party that
3
I had
years.
the al- Yeah, 3 years.
Oh yeah.
So, who's next up for V's?
Ascal will give her a gift to Vis, and she's gonna give Robin a pointed look and go, I was going to get you Tinker Tools too, but Robin beat me to it. So I figured I'd get you a painter set to paint them and put your initials on them and stuff.
This is literally just the party throwing money at V's 2.0.
Yeah.
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 Did Amafrey get V's anything?
Damn right she did. She gave V's, or she's gonna hand V's a little rectangular wrapped present. And in it is a framed sketch of Bo, Kyoku, and V's when they were in the pit, with V's on Kyoku's shoulder and Kyoku holding Bo's hand.
Aww.
And it's out of charcoal.
Oh my goodness.
No.
And she's gonna look at V's and she's gonna go, so, when everything's said and done, you have something to remember us by.
You say that like we're all going to die.
Well, you are definitely.
You say that like you say that like we're not.
Deadass gonna look at Robin and go, well, you are definitely.
You don't have to remind me.
Well, being humble is a good thing to be, my man. It is.
Okay, cult leader.
Listen, I never wanted a cult. I never asked for a cult. It was
Good
not
night.
on Isadarus list.
Now, V's.
It's not on my Alongo wish list.
It was not. It
Now,
was on my
V's.
Alongo Prime list.
While I was working last night, and after you went to bed, I heard someone come in through the front door, come down the stairs, and
God.
I think they left something in your workshop. Not sure where. It sounded like it was wrapped.
She gets this.
Deception?
Yeah, deception. Okay, well she rolled a 2 and has negative charisma.
Oh, that's good.
Father!
That's good, because I rolled a nat 1 plus 6.
Christ of God.
So she gets this little excited look on her face and goes and runs downstairs. And you just hear this big wow a few minutes later.
I love her
As-
so much.
Ascal's gonna look at Robin and go, what did you get her?
A gun.
I got her. I got her. I got her a hollow metal cylinder, some wood, some other mechanisms, and black powder.
Black powder.
I'm afraid hearing black powder, her eyes just widen and she looks at him like, what the fuck?
Where did you
Well-
find black powder?
Not easily.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
A child ingredient to make a bomb?
Well, she is Bo's pseudo daughter, isn't she?
Jazz hands.
Like
From
father,
what
like
I've
daughter.
heard from Robin's ramblings, it's something much more terrifying.
Callie's seen his notes.
She's the only one who's still sane enough to go down and actually try and snoop at his notes.
Just, it wasn't any like schematics or anything. It's just she opened the book and there was just this one page, and at the top in like big, heavily detailed letters, gun,
Oh my god, Sam.
and then a list of things under it.
Fear.
And besides,
So
this
who
is a
wants
gift.
their gifts next?
Let's give a scholar gifts.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Who's next? A skull.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, where did I put mine? Oop. Oh, that's right, I actually put it under the tree. Ugh.
Is that heavy, huh?
What, did you get her a glass of water?
No, that was him trying to get up.
Careful, old man, you'll throw your back out.
Careful, you might lose your head again.
You're not a kobold, remember?
I can find a kobold.
You bastard, I'm allergic.
You use
We are.
on yourself like a kobold?
Do what?
He uses seeming on himself to look like just a tall kobold.
Better
That's
yet,
just a dragonborn.
better yet.
If it's Amafrey, you can fool her.
He
Three-
makes Beast
No, it's
a
3
Halloween
kobolds in a
costume.
trench coat.
Yeah. Yeah, Robin's gonna walk over, grab an oddly book-shaped package, and hand it to Escal.
She's gonna grin from ear to ear. She likes books, and she's gonna start tearing the wrapping paper off like a child.
So she tears like the front down, and she gets to see the title of A Bonehead's Guide to Necromancy.
She's gonna blink at it, very confused, and then she's going to look at him and go, "Is this really your gift, or did you get me something else?"
Let's go! Is that time?
I'm afraid you're crying.
She's joking, of course, but
No, that was what got you.
she then giggles, looking. I'm assuming he has a look of horror on his face.
No, he just looks kind of sad.
She's gonna. Oh.
To be fair, what's new?
She's gonna
No, he
grin.
actually looked happy for a little while.
Oh, she's gonna grin, and she's gonna grab him by the front of his shirt, pull him down, and give him a big smooch.
Robin.exe has ceased functioning.
And she's gonna grin, and she's gonna go, "I love it. Even though I don't really like necromancy, I'll still read it, just for you." And she's gonna wink at him.
Robin.exe is still not responding.
I like this. This is how things get going.
Did he notice the wink, or is he still just not responding?
You know that picture of the cat with the like loading ring around it
Yeah.
over its head? That's Robin right now. Like with the dial-up sound in the background and everything. Like there's just dial-up noises. God, I've laughed so much that I'm wheezing.
Ascal's gonna look to Amafrey and whisper behind her hand, "Did I do the wink right?"
Yes, you did it wonderfully. Speaking of presents for you, Amafrey's gonna hand her kind of who's playing the dial-up noise?
That's in the
gonna-
background is Robin trying to reboot.
Just hear that. Just silence.
I'm surprised Amafrey is the one who gives a skull relationship advice, considering
Oh, yeah.
considering Amafrey's past 2 relationships haven't ended so well.
Well, you know, been in 2 relationships.
That's debatable.
So has Robin.
Shut up. She's gonna hand a skull kind of a from like the bottom of your palm to the top of your middle finger sized present, and she's gonna hand it to a skull. And it's it's a little weighty.
She's gonna look
It's
to
another
she's gonna and look to Escal. I mean, not Escal, fuck. She's Escal.
Going into
Amafrey.
third person?
Amafrey. And go, thank you, Amafrey. And then she's gonna tear into it.
Mama Frey.
It is a silver casted symbol of Loki.
She's gonna gasp. And she's gonna hug Amafrey really tightly. And go, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to hang it up on my altar.
Frey's just gonna bear hug herself.
Oh.
Guess I'll go next. It's a box, probably about that big, maybe.
Escal's gonna go, thank you, Bo. And then she's going to open it and open up the box.
So in the tavern is the actual picture of what it looks like. It's a diadem with a malachite gem in the center.
Hell
And at the very back there's
yeah,
like
that.
a butterfly. Like a butterfly type that holds it all closed.
Oh, that's neat.
Escal's gonna burst into tears.
Oh.
She just bursts into tears and bear hugs Bo and goes, this is the best gift a found brother could have ever given me.
Pat.
Just
Awkward
we've got
sibling
like
hug.
60-year-old man slippers on, and I love it.
You're welcome.
Is that every... Now, did Callie give Escal her present?
I would like everyone to open mine at the same time, as they are all the same thing.
Oh, valid.
Okay. You're valid.
Wow.
Alright, one then? Oh god.
Well, catch.
Ah.
And he throws a tome-shaped package at Bo.
Oh, whoa. Open.
It is an enduring spellbook.
Hell yeah.
So I heard that some of your experimentations can be particularly pyrotechnical. This spellbook, and he pulls his wand, he reaches over behind Ascal to the pocket that she's sitting on. And
She's just gonna move her butt. Just tight.
And carefully extricates his wand.
She's still leaving flour everywhere she sits.
I love that.
So, if you'll hold that up, I'll do a demonstration. And he fires a firebolt down at the paper, and it just dissipates.
Love that.
So, I can't say anything for the leather, but the pages won't really go anywhere. Also works if you drop it in water. And he, just kind of turns to look at Escal for a moment.
What?
Or other various means of destruction of spell.
I appreciate that.
Escal's gonna blush bright red and scratch the back of her neck, going, I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought priestesses weren't supposed to lie.
I never said I was a good priestess. I'm dating you after all.
I'm afraid he's gonna spit out the cider she was drinking.
Isn't Amafrey sitting right across from Escal?
No, she's sitting right across from Bo.
The point's been proven.
there's this spider all over his poor spellbook. And you know, like how waterproof material just kind of beads and rolls off? That's what it does.
But it doesn't own bow.
That's what prestidigitation's for.
Imagine being a wizard. I could never.
Imagine being a druid. I could never.
I know you
Ascal.
don't have the talent.
Ascal's going to give Bo her gift next, and it's in a box, and it's like a nicely wrapped box with a bow on it.
A bow, you say?
Open.
Bow for bow.
Is it like one of those like sticky bows that you stick on, or is it like a tied bow?
It's a tied bow.
I'm assuming it's tied because there's nothing really else.
Damn it, if it was a sticky bow, he'd stick it on his head. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm afraid
it's a
I'm gonna
sticky
take-
bow then. It's a sticky
yeah.
bow. I don't care.
That
Oh shit! I was gonna say.
I didn't
I'm
take a
afraid would
picture with
take
one
the
this year.
bow
Do you?
And tie Bo's hair back with a bow.
Oh.
open.
And then in the box, it's kind of rough, but she did her best. It's a painting of Bo and Kyoku together, and it's like set in like a moonlight night almost, with the moon shining down on them, and there's like trees in the background and such.
So hold on. Hold on.
You have an analog for this, don't you?
Hold on.
Of
I
course
have
you do.
it somewhere.
Of course you do.
Shut. Do I not have it anymore? No!
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah! It's probably somewhere in the characters. It's fine.
But
Aw.
Ascal's gonna blush a little bit and go, I know I know I don't know you that well, and I know that I don't know what happened to you and Kyoku that well either. But I know that you love him, and if you want me to, I can pray to Lohi every day and see if he'll allow Kyoku's soul to come back.
She just gets hugged.
I almost said something really bad.
Say it.
Their relationship only lived up to half of its potential.
It's more like 2/3. I got cut at the belly button.
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Look, the half-life of that relationship wasn't that long.
It really kind of fizzled out near the end, huh?
I'd say it kind of went.
No, it'd be more of a.
And with that, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then
You
I'll
are
take the trash out.
I'm afraid she's gonna look to Bo, and she's gonna say, she's gonna reach behind her and she's gonna flip up. It is like a full thing of like, it's like the full size bottle of Jack Daniels, but it's like a top shelf whiskey, and she's gonna hand it over to him.
Are we gonna
Your
crack that?
supply was getting low.
We're going to crack that open and share?
Over dinner.
You know. Lazy Isadarus, we can do it now. Not like we have anywhere to go.
After the rest of presents.
You can't start drinking in the morning. Don't you have family to visit? Never mind.
Is that in character?
No, no.
Well, I mean, Henry's in the basement. Oh, wait,
Henry?
no, we left him in hell.
No, he's back.
No, he's back. We brought him back with us.
Oh, shit, okay.
Alright, let's do this.
He's probably out with. He's probably out overseeing the camps.
Gonna hang an air freshener on Henry.
Or drinking.
Drinking heavily but can't get drunk.
So, Callie Callie's turn.
I didn't know what to get Callie, so I didn't get her anything.
I did.
That's fine.
Oh, speaking of drinks, Almafree's gonna pull out like an entire thing of like Merlot wine and hand it to Callie.
Thank you. How did you guess?
You have that aesthetic.
I'll take that as a compliment
It
today.
is. You have the wine mom aesthetic.
You get a box.
That-
A tiny package.
Thank you.
So inside of it is a stag carved of ivory about that big, and its horns are tipped in gold leaf, as are its hooves.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
Oh, I love that got quote. I love that got quoted.
You're
Why
welcome.
did you get her the stuff to make a bomb? She is Bo's pseudo daughter, isn't she?
It is maybe this project is maybe the only thing more destructive that you can do with black powder than a bomb.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Marianne.
Oh, okay.
Yee.
I also didn't get Amafrey anything.
Oh no, that's fine.
I'm afraid you're next.
Mainly because the bonus for the interns was 750 gold.
Oh yeah, no. Almafrey's present is keeping the interns alive. She's new people to torment.
Like, it was a 250 gold bonus for each of the interns.
Terrifying things.
Travis, by torment, I mean kiss, fall in love. No, I'm kidding.
Kiss, fall in love. I mean, to be fair, aside from Robin, Amafrey is the only one that's actually in their age range.
Yeah. Almafrey's like 22, 23.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? I've zoned out
Almafrey's
for a
like
while.
22 to 23 years old.
It's okay. We're just waiting for Marianne to get back.
Okay, what
Oh,
were we talking about?
I made a dumb joke.
Something about age ranges.
Oh, Amafrey is the only person in the party that's actually in the age range of the
Interns.
to romance the interns.
Ah,
Hey Robin,
Yeah.
I know I give you a lot of shit, and I know I don't treat you fair, but I got you this. And she pulls out like a
I really
tiny-
wanted you to just stop in the middle of that.
Full stop right there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, your
Okay,
piece
and
of
then-
shit flicks him off.
There we
No, I got you this, and she's gonna hand him a whole new, leather-bound journal.
Thank
has-
you.
Are we on?
It has the
Hi.
newspaper smell.
I absolutely love it. I will never write in it.
As you shouldn't.
All right, now that you're back, Marianne,
So-
you can do your thing.
Ascal is going to pull out, and it's in another box, and this time it's wrapped with like an actual bow, and it is gold with freehand black skulls on it, and yeah, she's gonna give it to him, and she's got a big smile on her face because she's excited.
Sometimes I am afraid of big boxes.
Kinky?
So he's gonna slowly pop it open. And he pulls out. What does he pull out?
Inside there is a brand new cloak. It's black with like gold lining, and there's like a little tag that explains what the cloak is, and it gives a key word: billowing.
Billowing cloak.
That's right.
If you
That's
could
right.
speak the command word, the cloak will. Hold on. And he puts the cloak on, billowing.
It starts to billow.
Look,
Oh,
you finally
yeah.
look cool.
Oh, yeah.
Ascal's got a big grin on her face, and she's like bouncing in her seat, and she's like, "Well, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it?"
Aww.
Absolutely.
She's gonna beam and hug him and squeeze him a little bit.
How many pockets did you have put on this thing?
About 8, maybe 10.
Me.
There's a lot of pockets on the inside because I know you like to put stuff in them.
And he'll tuck his wand just inside. This works. This 100% works. And next to a brand new cloak, you can see just how beat up his old one is. It's like partially sun bleached, scorched, torn, like down where his feet are. It's like near unraveling.
Ascal's looking at Ascal's looking at him like kind of suspiciously, like holding on to his old cloak. Like, so does this mean I could keep this and sleep in it?
Sadly, no. It's going to someone else. Don't worry about it.
She's got these big pouty eyes on her face, and she's giving him the puppy dog eyes. Like, please, can I hold it?
You got one of his shirt.
How about this? I'll let you have this button-up shirt.
Immediately removes it in the foyer.
No.
She throws down his cloak and makes grabby hands at his shirt.
Not right now. You can keep the cloak for now, though.
She puts the cloak back on.
Anyway, Bo was offering a tiny box.
Tiny bags.
Tiny box.
Tiny box dead.
Tiny box open. It's a clockwork amulet.
Never was much for wearing things around my neck, but I can do this.
You could also use it, wear it like a pocket watch.
Hey! Yeah, that might actually be what he does. So that's... Did anyone else get anything for Robin?
We're opening Callie presents all at the same time, so...
Yeah.
I'm afraid!
If there's nothing else... Yeah, I'm afraid... Didn't I'm afraid already give Robin...
Yeah, she gave him the spell tome.
Yeah.
The book. And she is trying to sneak out of the foyer.
Hey, you little shit, come here.
She walks back in.
She gets a box, probably about that long, I want to say.
She takes it and she looks at it. I've always wanted a box.
I know.
It's great, I love it!
Open it, you might like what's inside it too.
Oh, it opens. She opens it.
It is a Damascus steel crisp with a dark leather wrap handle.
Is that the actual sound she makes?
Yes, that is the actual noise she makes. And she takes it out, and she looks it over, she smiles, and she throws it up in the air and catches it and goes, I love it.
Thought you
Please don't do that right next to me.
Throws it up again and catches it like that.
Stop.
Alright. She'll put it back in the box.
Ascal's gonna give Amafrey her gift next, and it's another box, but it's kind of bulky.
Ooh, another box. Do I open this one too?
Yes.
Okay. She opens
Just
it.
to check your DMs.
What?
And inside the box is a crossbow with 4 crossbolts to go inside of it.
And she picks up the crossbow. And she smiles really big. She goes, I like you.
And Escal's gonna. Oh, go ahead, Robin.
No, I was gonna say, and Robin, you're alive. That's a gift enough.
Correct.
What were you gonna say?
At least I made it to this Isadarus without dying.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right.
Can't say the same for you.
Ash, the first one is basically a sending stone.
Yeah. Hold on, let me.
Yeah,
Marianne, what were
you,
you gonna say?
I don't think the second one is possible, but the first one's just a sending stone.
Marianne,
Yes.
what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, Escal goes, I was going to get you a magical dagger of some sort, but, it was way out of my price range.
I love this anyway. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I don't think.
And then she's gonna elbow Robin to give Amafrey have him give Amafrey his gift to her.
That would
He
be
didn't get her
enchanting
one.
Something
Because the bonuses
Telepathy.
for the interns took like most of the
The
last of the
eighth-level
reserves
spell.
of money.
Ah,
that's gonna cost a lot. You know how when you place, a bow with a lot of enchantments into an anvil, and it says too expensive.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. Then they remain mundane.
It is, if it says too expensive, it is probably more gold than the collective of us will earn in this entire campaign.
yeah.
Considering normal enchantments can reach, a couple 100,000 gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had an idea.
Oh.
Not for Isadarus, for something else.
Oh.
Concern. Fear.jpg.
.exe.
What if instead of hiding how Robin does things with necromancy, why not just appeal to the king to get a grant to teach it properly and ethically?
Hell yeah.
Damn right.
I mean, that kind of lines up with the fact that, he's about to find out anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a choice. I think it's either cease or ask.
Yeah.
Hi. What
Welcome
did I
back.
miss?
I got a crossbow, and that was it.
That's
Nice.
terrifying. I'm afraid with a crossbow, what crimes won't she commit?
Considering I crit with the first roll I did with it, a lot.
Love that.
So is Callie next?
Callie's present
Oh, yeah.
for everybody.
Callie's present
Yeah.
for everyone.
Well, no,
Okay.
we have to give our gifts to Callie too.
Well,
We
you're-
did.
Oh, you weren't
just have
there.
to give her yours.
I wasn't there. Okay,
You were
hold up.
You just have to give her yours.
Ascal pulls out a tiny a small box that is again wrapped with a bow, and it's got as a hint to what's inside for Callie. There's a bunch of drawn on flowers on it.
Aww.
Ooh. I open it.
Inside there's a flower crown of forget-me-nots.
Oh.
And and Ascal goes, I figured you could enchant these so that they last forever, and then you can never forget our friendship.
I'm so sorry.
And
That's the
Now you're
noise she
gonna
makes
start
in
crying.
character.
Oh.
Is she gonna start crying?
Oh, absolutely. Considering I'm about to.
And Ascal's gonna go over and hug Callie and go, "You are like my sister, and I love you and appreciate you very much. And I'd be lost without you, quite literally."
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And Isadarus, sister-in-law.
What?
What are you
Does Robin say that in character?
Yes.
Ascal's gonna go like
They both turn simultaneously.
I'm afraid sips the cider. About time.
It's Love that. Huh? Oh. Okay, Kelly will run back to her room and grab a bundle of small, gold, or no, sorry, red, black, and blue bags. They're all those three colors. Little silk bags, and she will hand them out to everyone and then hold one for herself.
Okay.
Everybody opens them as group.
Yep.
Okay, when you open the bag, what it is it's a pretty big amulet. It's about this big, off the chain. And it has each of them has I think I said 10 slots in it, or 10 like little divots in it, and in each so far there is a drop of alchemical fire to represent the fire elemental that we fought when we first all met, or when Callie first met all of you. There is a mermaid scale, a harpy feather, a drop of fey spider venom, and a black dragon scale in each.
Fucking awesome.
And then the rest of the spots are so that we can fill them as we do more things.
Ascal's gonna give Callie another hug.
Yes, all the hugs.
Pile hug onto Callie.
Yes.
All of the hugs.
This is just a big cuddle pile. Oh, as they're cuddle piling, Ascal's gonna look to Robin and ask, Robin, where's Henry?
He's probably down at the camp overseeing the skeletons there.
But I have a gift for him.
I like to imagine you just fucking forgotten it a long ago.
No,
we didn't even take him.
Yeah, no, he wasn't even there, was he?
Yeah,
no.
we took
That's true.
Yeah, no, you took the Admiral.
Yeah.
Justin, we would never do that.
Oh, fuck, where is he?
Yeah, he's probably like down at the camp.
Yeah, he's down at the camp overseeing it.
Yeah, he and the commander are at the camp.
I don't think now's a good time.
But I have gift. And she's holding up like a little tiny box, and it's like maybe like an inch by an 2 inches by 3 inches wide, or something like that.
Maybe
I will
later.
be right back.
Okay.
It's like one of those little tree air fresheners, and you hang it on his ear.
We're doing that tonight. I want to see where the skull got Henry.
Okay, all right.
Then we'll have to time skip probably to later that night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because we all getting drunk.
Wrong.
Escal pointedly does not get drunk because she does not know what she will do.
She is valid.
Because
I
if
don't think I'll
Escal is
What?
anything like me, we don't need that wandering
A
around
skull
the
takes
streets.
one shot just to say that she did, but she's not getting drunk.
Yeah.
Can Omifrey not get drunk when she's a paladin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
she
are
can't.
you're immune to disease, but you aren't immune to poison. Only monks are.
No, poison for paladins comes at like 8th level.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
immune to disease and then you become immune to poison later on, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So not yet you can't not get drunk.
Not everybody's drunk by choice.
Well, no.
You
well,
can choose just to not be.
Yeah.
well, no. Here's also the thing. You can just spend 5 HP of lay on hand. Actually, no. I don't think you're to that point yet.
I have 15
Wait.
of lay on hands.
Wait, before
Well-
we do Henry, can we do Olivia first? Because Olivia's
Oh,
there,
sure.
right?
Yeah, she's here.
So-
All the apprentices are here.
Well, she didn't get it from the other apprentices. She only got it
The
from
rest of the
Olivia.
apprentices get gold. It's fine.
Yeah, they get gold. It's fine.
Escal's gonna waddle up to Olivia and go, "Hi."
Oh,
Hi.
Is Olivia still not on speaking terms with Escal?
She is slightly trepid.
Robin's in the room, it's okay.
Escal's gonna hold out a book to her, like a book, but like a book-shaped box to her. I got the gift for you.
She looks over at Robin, back at the box. Thank you.
Are you going to open it?
She'll take it and open it.
Inside there's a leather-bound journal, and it's actually I have like a picture because it's like a journal Alan got me that I similarly have.
God, you're doing it to me too.
I can't speak. Okay, it's fine. Eat. Hold up, I gotta get it from my pile of books that I have stacked and take a photo of it. That's cool. I need to. Alright, it is slow extending in the tavern, but it is a black, kind of leather-bound book that she is giving to her, and it's like, the way you open it is like you wrap it up with a string and tie it. So, and she gives that to her, and she goes, it's a so that you can start putting spells and everything in a spell book.
She already
'Cause
has
I know-
the book.
Well,
But it's a
Scout
secondary.
doesn't know. Yeah, and she goes, that way you can put more spells in it, because I know Robin is teaching you lots of more spells.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. And she's going to give her a hug.
Again, very trepid. Is this allowed?
oh.
Of course it's allowed. Why wouldn't hugs be allowed? I think
Why wouldn't hugs be allowed? No, there are a number of touch spells that can be delivered. Do not let anyone touch you.
Ever.
There's also a thing called falling in love. Don't catch that shit.
Robin, at Olivia, in the lab, there's this thing called love. Don't catch it. It will burn all of your plans to the ground.
There's a thing called feeling. Don't catch that shit.
looks pointedly to Escal.
It will
Is
burn all of your.
oblivious.
It will burn all of your plans to the ground. Robin. Hey, Esco.
Robin, is
I
that
love
a
you.
hickey? No, it's a mosquito bite. A skull walks in. Hi, everybody. Hi, mosquito.
No, I can just see I'm afraid saying, "Oh, there's a mosquito in this house that we need to swat."
Skull walks in. I'm afraid picks up fly swatter. I see it.
No, it's not even that. Just does the whole flower handprint thing again.
Yes. So do we time skip to Henry?
Yep.
Oh God.
Henry?
Can we?
Justin,
Right.
paging Henry.
Oh, actually paging him?
Yes.
Okay, who is?
Time skip to later
Ding
that
dong,
night.
ding dong, ding dong,
Escal.
ding dong, ding dong.
Escal is trekking through the snowy
Robin's
forest
going
towards the
with
camp.
her.
Alright. You'll find Henry and Adeline in one of the the large headquarter tents.
You'll also
at it.
find Isabel there.
What was that, Ash?
Henry and Adeline just fucking going at it.
Oh.
Stop.
Hey, you asked! I said it. You asked me to clarify.
Anyway, they're all going over some papers.
Escal walks in and she's got like snow like in her hair and on her like eyelashes and stuff, and she goes, "Oh good, you're both here."
Wait, would Isabel really be there and not with the other princesses?
No, she would. One must be on premises at all time to make sure nothing goes rogue.
Hey, Travis. What do the apprentices look like?
I need to find refs for Isabel and
Bunny boy.
and Conrad, but Olivia, I think I've sent in.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Escal's going to
I'm
walk
going
up.
to send it again, and then Justin, if you could pin it, please.
I'll
Escal.
take care of it after this.
Okay.
Escal's gonna walk up to both Henry and Adeline and hold them like little small like thin boxes.
Alright, they're both going to look at him, look at you and look back and take them.
And Escal's gonna smile and go, "Happy Isadarus," and wait for them to open them.
Alright, they'll give you another look before opening them.
And inside are 2 friendship bracelets made out of red, blue, and red, blue, green, and yellow yarn. And Escal's gonna grin and go, "They're friendship bracelets." And then she's gonna dig in her own pocket and pull out one that she made for herself and put it on.
The muscles in their faces don't work, so it's hard for them to convey emotion. However, they're both quite happy with this.
Also, Robin came with Askal to do this. Isabel, go. I'll hold down the fort. Have a happy Isadarus. And she'll leave happily at that, because it's probably freezing in that tent.
Ascal's then gonna, I guess she's gonna spend the night there with Robin, and then she's gonna pull out some mugs that are filled with hot cider and hand them to Adeline and Henry, and one to Robin as well.
They sort of look at each other like, what does she expect us to do with this?
A skull.
Right?
A skull. You know they can't drink anything, right? They can't taste anything either.
They can hold it and be warm.
They can't feel heat either.
Shut up!
They can't feel anything, Ascal, and they can't taste anything either.
Oh! She's got like her face. She's just gonna look at them and go, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to be crude.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
I don't think either of them could be mean to her, even if they tried.
Yeah, no. They just put the reassuring. They both just put the reassuring hand on the shoulder.
The universe does not allow anyone to be mean to Ascal, and if they do manage to, the divine wrath of several angry players will come down upon them.
There's only one so far evil entity that wants to kill Ascal, and that's Sarek. And Cesacriel, but we won't talk about that one.
Cesacriel's a given.
Yeah, Cesacriel's a given.
Cesacriel wants to kill everything.
Exactly.
Not for long.
Sarek specifically wants Ascal dead.
Wait, no. When are we going? When is Bo and Robin going to have the epiphany?
Good question.
The one about Wish.
Right.
So it's probably when they're
Eventually.
no. They're sitting there like in the living room drinking, and Robin just says, "You know, I wish we could just get rid of Cesacriel." And then both of them just put
Processing. Point.
I wish.
I wish. Yeah, no, just both of them are sitting there sipping the whiskey, and then both of them just sitting there for a second, and it's like, wait, it can't be that easy, can it?
Someone just comes down to get like a glass of water at like 3 a.m. and sees them both sitting in the living room, joined hands, just jumping. I wish.
No, it's just
Before that though.
across the room.
Yeah, they pull a Spider-Man meme.
No, it's just from Into the Spider-Verse. It's like, it can't be that easy. It actually was that easy.
Ascal's the one who walks in as their Spider-Man pointing at each other, and Ascal, who's only like half awake and half blind, is like, what? She's like got a glass of water in her hand and a shirt on, and she's like, what?
What's going on?
Like, they're just silently pointing at each other like, it's like, we've got it!
Is there another cult?
Honestly, if that gets Robin more manpower, yes.
Slowly takes the whiskey bottle.
Just hijacks Omni's cult.
Well, no. We are going to make a sanctioned cult.
What if Ascal gained a cult following?
What if Ascal became a lesser god of the grave?
She would gain a cult following, but it would be like a circle of moms who get together for like their book club.
Yes.
You're right. You're so right.
Ascal becomes the PTA leader.
Only the good PTA leader. God, imagine PTA Bo with these.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's just suburbs and
Oh,
SUVs.
Shannon! It's burnt worse than my arm was in the army!
No. Kyoku's the one that everyone wants to see. When Bo shows up.
Ascal is the PTA leader, and she loves both Kyoku and Bo when they show up because she thinks Vis is so sweet.
Chaos.
Vis always uses very polite terms like Miss Ascal, Mr. Robin, and she's just so polite. And then Kyoku comes in like bedazzled to high hell in his Ed Hardy jeans and like half buttoned up shirt, and he's like, "What's up, bitches?"
I love this.
Thank you.
like there's V who's just the most polite thing you'll ever meet, and then Bo and Kyoku are just like, "What's up, bitches?" And everyone is amazed that Vis is not the same way.
Right?
Precisely.
He's adopted, that's why.
Wait, hold up. Let me see if I have it prepared. Hold up.
I think we have effectively reached the end of the session at this point, Justin.
Yeah.
At least the end of our RPing.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go on with the wish more and not just point at each other in the living room.
That's exactly what they did, though. They just
Yeah.
sat there in the darkness, and it's just like,
It can't be that easy.
All
it
right.
can't be that
It might
easy.
be.
It can't be. Bo, this can't be that easy. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, but it could be.
Okay, we can't be right. Just
Okay,
Fine.
but what if we are?
if we are right, we're madmen, and we should say it.
You're a madman and you should say it.
Thanks, I'm break. Go back to
Yep.
sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
like everyone just wanders in, and Bo and Robin are just like sitting there with their head in their hands, like stressed, looking extremely stressed, and just muttering, "Can't be that easy. It can't be that easy."
I have it prepared.
So,
God, can I make a request?
You want to cast the ceremony spell, don't you?
No. I want to scry on Aaron. Is it possible to scry on her?
Oh, Aaron, like baby Aaron.
Baby Aaron,
I thought you were
yes.
talking about AA Ron.
For
Yeah, we
Isadarus.
really have fucking two characters called Aaron. Don't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Spelled differently, sounds exactly the same.
Eren and Aaron.
Aaron.
If I can't. Well, first I need to know is she gonna be protected by divinational magic, or can we actually?
We'll have to try to find out.
If Isadarus is as cocky as I think he is, he would 100% leave her open on this day because he know Robin probably wouldn't check, or he would know that Robin would try to check just to infuriate him even more. He is that equal part of cocky and asshole.
Ascal's going
Do you
to.
have the thing for scrying?
I have to have something for scrying.
Yeah. you need
yeah.
to focus.
Yeah.
Callie in the middle of the night.
Yeah, right?
Hold up. Let me
Well,
look
first-
at
Okay.
let me look at scrying and see what's happening.
Because
Technically, it couldn't
she-
work, I don't
because
think.
she
unfortunately.
has his cloak, which means
You could
she has the.
scry on that, but not on her.
Let's see.
What do you mean you
knowledge-
can't scry on Aaron?
Well, she's protected by divination magic, isn't she?
No,
Well,
I mean because
Okay, you have. Let's
go.
see. You can see or hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know that a target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. Knowledge, save modifier. Second hand, you have heard of the target, +5.
Oh, okay, you can.
First hand, you
Second.
have met the target, +0. Familiar, you know the target well, -5. Connection, save modifier. A likeness or
That's why.
picture, -2. Possession or garment, int, -4. Body part, lock of hair, bit of nail, or the like, -10.
So if she had
See,
Robin's,
I thought it-
she had Robin's cloak for a little while, so she definitely can get access to the picture that Henry and Phoenix sent to Robin.
Oh, that's right. That exists. I forgot about that.
So you do have Aaron's likeness or picture.
Yep.
So it would be a total of +3
+3 to
if
Aaron's.
she were trying to save.
If she was trying to save, and a
And
child's
she's
wisdom modifier.
Which she's an infant. Yeah, she's an infant.
She's
Her
an
wisdom stat is
infant.
probably a -5.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
So it's only a -2 thanks to this. So it's possible for her to save
Mhm.
because she's not sentient enough to say yes. I do want to be observed.
See, yeah, that willingly failing a save kind of gets wishy-washy when you talk about like animals or infants.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't do it.
No, I mean, it's actually
It's more
decently
of
like
Justin if he
You're-
wants to roll or give it.
Yeah.
that too.
That's more of what that is. Because Justin needs to make the roll to see if you can, or if she saves against it, if there isn't already
Okay.
magic for it.
The
Yeah.
concept of an infant making a save is very interesting.
It really
What is the spell save DC?
It would be
Uh,
yours is 17. I'm assuming.
let me
Yes,
see.
she has a 10% chance to save if it's 17.
She'd
She
have
has-
to roll a 19 or 20.
Yeah,
It's
so
a-
10%.
my wisdom save is 17.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
She-
10% chance to save.
9.
Hey!
So, before we did that part, sorry, Ascal kind of goes into Robin's like study, and is he asleep or is he awake?
He is wide awake.
Ascal's
because
gonna.
this is probably about the time that Robin and Bo split up, or is Bo down there with Robin? Like, this still can't be that easy. This can't be that easy.
Probably.
They're
Probably
like,
just like flipping her spell book, like low-key transcribing stuff, just flipping. It really can't be that easy, can it?
Ascal's gonna walk in after getting a glass of water, and she's gonna go, "Hey, Robin," kind of stopping them, and they're going, "Is it that easy?"
it can't be that. Yes, this girl.
I was wondering, would you like to scry on Aaron?
We've tried before. It doesn't work.
I think she means other
But-
Aaron.
Yours.
Well, we've also tried on her, and I don't think it's worked either.
No, we haven't.
I
I
thought we
don't,
did.
I don't think we have.
We just automatically assumed it wouldn't.
Huh.
Or we might have assumed that since I hadn't met her that I couldn't.
Oh,
Rather than
okay.
that one.
If she's gotten,
It's up to
if she's been
Ask-
taken by the people we think she has, and she's with the people we think she is, we're not going to get a divination bead on her. It's just a wasted slot.
You can try.
know,
He's going
but-
to bed anyways.
Don't you wish
Yeah.
to see her? Just on this one day?
That's a low blow.
Wait, was that actually?
Don't you wanna see her?
You're so valid.
I'm sorry.
We can
Forgive
try.
me. I didn't.
We can try.
If you don't want to, we don't have to.
We can try, but I'm not going to get my hopes up.
Okay. And then the thing. I guess we
I will
scry
lend
on.
her I believe it was the font of holy water that I had.
Yeah.
Oh, he's flipping through a book. I don't like that.
God, this
I don't like a ass bitch.
God.
Yes.
Oh no.
In a robe, stroking his chin, going, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
God be gentle.
Do we get to see Aaron, God?
God be gentle.
You cast scrying. Do you cast Scrying on Aaron Lockmont?
Yes.
Alright. So, Escal, as you complete the ritual and the sensor forms, you see what is that noise?
That's rain hitting Coda's roof, and I love it. It's so dramatic.
No, that's me with my window open right next to me, and I can't close it.
Oh wow, there's a lot of snow out there. Huh. Anyway. You see a child asleep in a crib. There's very low candle light in the room. There appear to be it appears to be the interior of a log cabin. The child is, very small, only a few months old, I believe.
She's about 6 months, I think, at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
About 6 months old. Very light hair on the head. She's sleeping in the crib cradle. Well, a blanket over her, and she's holding a doll. It looks fairly new.
Hmm. Is there anything else I can see, like other people around her, or?
Well, yeah. Oh yes. The crib is being rocked. It is being rocked. Not like attentively. You just pushing it with your foot, so it rocks a little bit. By a woman sitting in a chair.
Can I see the woman's face?
The sensor can rotate, yes?
I believe so.
The sensor is as if the person is standing there. So yeah, you can turn around, look however you like.
It's like VR.
Yeah, it's basically like VR, but magic.
Okay. Yeah, you can see Eve's face.
I know why he was checking the book now.
Can I get a sense of where this cabin might be located, or no?
Not from the inside.
Are there any windows on the cabin?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know what else I should do.
So atmospheric.
Ascal, I guess because she's the censor, is... And I assume Eve can't either tell that she's there or anything like that.
He was probably checking for blind
the
sight. Yeah, he was checking for true sight, wasn't he?
Which I don't think she can.
I don't think succubi get true sight.
So, Ascal is going to give Eve a glare, and then she's going to look back down to Aaron, and she's going to reach out like she can touch the baby's face, even though she knows she can't, and kind of just gently rub her knuckles against Aaron's cheek, and and gently whisper, "We're coming for you, I promise." And she's going to allow herself to return back to, I guess, her body. I guess that's
It's
how.
only
Or
been
like
like
her sense.
it's only
Yeah.
been like a minute. Do you want to cut the scrying short?
No. Write it out.
No,
Write
Write it
the
out.
entire-
write it out. Okay, and then she's gonna walk around the crib, and she's gonna get directly in Eve's face, knowing that she can't see her, and she's gonna snap a few times to make sure that she can't, and then she's gonna go, "We're going to get Eren back, and I promise you that when I see you again, I will unleash Loki's wrath. No, someone greater than Loki. Somebody's wrath. Caproxima's wrath.
I will unleash my wrath.
And I'm going to, how did Robin put it when he was threatening Sarek? Braid your bones. And,
Good God.
Askel has learned how to threaten.
Skull woke up and chose violence.
and I will make sure that you and Adam and Richter never ever hurt one of my loved ones again, nor take them. We will get her back, and when we do, I don't know what we'll do, but it'll end very badly for you all.
Askel
And-
woke up and chose violence.
I can imagine Bo and Robin are just sitting there listening to her say this and going,
So after you're done threatening Eve, you hear the door open, and
Oh no.
and Adam walks in.
Oh,
"You too! You
oh
go!
no.
Bring it!"
Oh yeah, I should note neither of them are in their like demonic forms.
Okay. Ascal's
Oh no, I know exactly what's going to end up happening.
going to take
Yeah.
I don't. Ascal's going to take very close attention to their human forms, and she's, going to give Adam the same string of violent words that she gave Eve, and then she's going to turn back to Eren, and
All right. Well, can I say what happens when Adam walks in?
oh sure.
So when he walks in, and Eve doesn't really look at him. She's still looking at the baby. What the fuck are you two up to?
Don't worry about it.
She's still looking at the baby and just sort of says, "Well, that wasn't her voice."
Huh?
You... No sign of him at all. I still can't believe you dragged me into this.
Travis, I think we were right.
You got the alarm
We'll
again.
continue.
Sorry.
Yes, please continue.
What can I say? It's a weakness. You're damn right. Right it is. We after the embarrassment, and because of that Matskia kid, I thought you would have learned your lesson. Nope. Besides, we only need to hide. We only need to hide her for a few more months. After that, after the old pile of bones brings back to her ass, you'll be far too busy with it to worry about her. You say a few months like that's easy. It's been easy so far. If you get us killed, I'm never forgiving you. That's fair. And that's about when the scrying ends.
Wait. Before it completely ends, as Ascal is listening to this, Ascal is going to lean down and give Aaron a kiss on the forehead before she leaves.
I thought you were about to say she aggressively flips both of them off.
Same.
That too.
Yeah,
Just
but she's going to give Aaron a gentle kiss on the forehead before returning.
So Bo and Robin just see a skull with her eyes closed go like.
Precisely.
Both of them are kind of going, how much did we drink? Did we just see that?
Robin's just slowly reaching over, grabbing the bottle, and putting the cork back in it.
Also, I like to imagine Skull was facing Bo and Robin when she flipped them off.
Oh, for sure.
So when she comes back to her body, it's just one finger in Bo's face, one in Robin's.
No. I imagine she put him down, and then Bo and Robin are just sitting there like.
Huh?
Bo's losing his shit laughing.
Robin is more offended by that than anything else in his entire life up to that point.
No. He knows she's probably flipping him off. It's just like.
Who taught you that?
Who taught you that? And where can I buy an engagement ring?
As it should be.
I'm afraid. You know damn well I'm afraid taught it there. What?
Who taught you that so I can beat the shit out of them? And where can I buy an engagement ring?
I'm afraid tiptoeing out of the room.
Wait, does Ascal, so Ascal comes back to her body. Ascal comes back to her body, right? And she goes, the first thing she says is, I saw her!
Well, that's good. It means they don't have her protected by divination.
They had her in a log cabin, and she grabs a piece of paper and she starts drawing down what their human forms look like, and then shows it to them. This is what they look like in their human forms. Have you seen them outside of their human forms?
Not really. I don't think so.
Yeah, so Ascal is just gonna present the photo of their human forms to them.
What do they look like?
Honestly, Like their demonic horns, just without the horns, wings, and tails.
Oh, valid.
I don't have to.
Better than I was expecting.
Okay. Okay. And she's gonna go. Did I do anything weird? I've never
No.
really tried before.
No, not at all.
Okay. Also, did you ask me a question? First came back, and she's gonna look to Robin as she says that.
You what?
Did you ask me a question when I came back? You said something about rings and where did I learn something?
Don't worry about it. I was just asking Bo something about Ring of Protection.
Oh, okay.
Deception on that?
Sure, Jan.
Assistance.
Raise advantage.
Assistance.
That's a 22.
Love that for you.
What's Eskal's insight?
Higher
Hold
than
up.
that.
Let me roll it. That's a 26.
He is lying.
Yeah. She gives him a look like she knows he's lying. What did you say?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Nothing you need to worry about.
But I'm going to worry about it.
You don't.
Please
need to.
don't. Please don't.
Okay. And then she's gonna give she's gonna give like a big yawn and kind of stick her lips together.
Go get some rest.
But you have
Nope.
to come and rest with me.
No, Bo and I have some important work to tend to.
No, you don't. It's that
No, you don't.
The wife has spoken.
Literally.
Bo, just wake me up Bo, just wake me up if it really is that easy.
All right.
Alright.
And he'll set the big pile of tomes that he had on his lap on the table with a food. Good luck.
Pascal's gonna
That hurts so much, old man.
Good luck, Bo.
Pascal's gonna grab his hand and then drag him to the pillow pile, push him down in the pillow pile, and then snuggle up to him.
They're too cute. It's illegal.
Don't worry,
worry,
it
Joseph
won't be
got
around
him.
long.
As is the law of sleeping giants.
First it was Bo and Kyoku. Now it's Robin and Askell.
First it was Bo and Kyoku, then it was Amafrey and Magnus.
Oh, I burned that shit before you had a chance, buddy.
Next it'll be Escal and Robin.
It'll probably be
Listen.
Robin dying. Let's be
Please,
fair.
Justin, please.
What if this is
I-
You don't want that ending.
You really don't.
I'm letting you know if Robin dies, I will cry actual literal tears because this has become my comfort shit. Not
Welcome to the
gonna lie.
club. Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's already happened, B.
It's a
We're in the club then.
happened.
There's something going around in the air. It's called feelings. Don't catch that shit.
Too late.
That's why I made half of my pairing dead.
And then,
Murder.
Robin
So-
was never intended to have a pairing. Then he caught feelings.
and then feelings. Wait, so is that the end for the night, or?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's the end.
Yay!
Hell
That
yeah.
was a wonderful